Welcome. We are sitting at 21-24. We're tied with Arizona. Same record. San Diego's 26-19. It's German Marquez and Blake Snell. This is game 2 of 3 against San Diego. We won game 1. That was Kyle Freeland. Kyle Freeland and can't remember the name for San Diego's pitcher right now, but we picked up game 1. We did pretty well. We're looking to pick up game 2 here. Make up some ground. So far in our last 10 games entering tonight, we're 7-3. We've got Blake Snell is 0-4 right now. 9 starts with a 5.36 ERA.
Over the course of his career, but there's no doubting the stuff. He's another guy, upper 90
Avisail Garcia leads things off. He's playing center field tonight, as Ramel Tapia will take the day off since we're facing a lefty. Oh, shit. That swung on a miss. Again, Padres 26-19. They're second in the West.
Yeah, Matty, these players
they're not doing too good.
To the stadium, focused on one thing. Not
As
they
said, they're 2-4. We are looking to try and drive something here. 57 degrees. Wind's coming out of center at 5 miles an hour. Here comes 1-2. Wow, son of a bitch! I thought I held up, but.
Hitters rarely feel like they went.
Garrett Hampton's up. He's 233.
But looking at it, it's hard to say for sure that he didn't go around.
Garrett Hampton comes on.
That one's inside for a ball. Hampton's 3 for 7 lifetime against Snell. Doubles in each of his. Basically, if he's hit Snell, he's hit a double. Yeah, here comes the first hit against Snell. That one is... Oh, whoa. We know you're good. We're going to hold you to a single right now. And, we're okay. Calm down, Hampton. It's okay. It's okay, Hampton. So Hampton gets Colorado's first hit as Charlie Blackman is up.
Imagine the ball coming to a complete stop halfway between home plate
and
then
son of a really?
You're trying to take the knob of your
really
or the hands to that spot.
I'm not
carve the inside half of the baseball with power.
I got no words for that. Okay, I don't have any words that are censor friendly. I should say I have words, but they're not censor friendly. So Blackman got a hold of that one and smacked it right up the middle. In a realm where we should have runners at first and second, we've got just poor Charlie Blackman standing there at first base with 2 outs. And Gleyber Torres looking at Blake Snell like he's gonna eat him for lunch. Torres hitting .307, 8 home runs, 28 RBIs. Not having a bad first month. Now, in fact, he's hitting over 300 in the first, and we're a month in is a good sign. Runners at first and second. We got 2 out now, and now up comes. I'm trying to remember. Oh yeah, CJ Crone. Crone 197. Again, lefty. Oh, he got a hold of that one. But it's not deep enough as it gets caught in left field for out number 3. 2 runners off. We got 3 hits in the inning. We're going to the bottom of the first, and we will see German Marquez on the mound. German Marquez, 2-3, 4.65 ERA, 18 walks, 47 strikeouts.
Well enough to earn the win, We'll see if he can turn in a little bit better performance in this one.
And at the plate is Jake.
Oh, hopefully he gets some.
things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Well, hopefully the offense is able to step up tonight. We're 21 and 24.
Boys, we take a look at the Rockies starting
We're
play
essentially
tonight.
tied for fourth.
Winners of 7 of their last 8
Because we have the same record as the
Matty, they started
Diamondbacks.
this road trip off right. Yesterday, there was
Ooh,
one common theme. There was
strike
great starting
two.
pitching. Guy went out and absolutely executed. Hopefully, he passes the baton to this guy today, and he goes out and follows.
Ooh, that one's
And this will be no
hit
problem.
right
Third, and there's the
at,
first out.
I think that's Rogers. And he makes the catch.
Time now to check the hometown Padres.
Manny
lineup.
Machado's hitting third, or hitting
It's
fourth.
no secret they need
He was
Manny
hitting
Machado to get
218
his
last month with 5
He's coming off a
RBIs.
month where he hit in
He's
the
got
low
220,
200s.
so
I mean,
it's
he
not too
barely put
bad.
up any resistance at all.
Eric
That's
Hosmer's
not
up
what you
next. He's
expect
hitting
from him. I'm
307.
sure he's working hard to try to figure it out and turn things around.
Eric Hosmer to the plate now.
Ooh.
Here's the
Whoa.
swing, and he loses the back of his hands as it heads over
That
toward the
was,
first base dugout. Looks like everyone's okay, however.
Whoa, check this out. Oh, wow, that was, wow. That's the first I've ever seen that. Hosmer actually
Into
lost the
lineup,
bat.
Here comes the 0-1.
Had a freak out moment.
Toward right center field.
Come on.
Garcia
Come on,
the
Garcia.
run.
Come on, Garcia.
But it's the right
There you
fielder
go,
that
baby.
gets there to
Woo.
make the catch. And
All right,
that's
so
the second out of
Garcia
the inning.
is in right.
Ready now.
We got
Tatis
Tatis
Jr. As you check out his righty
up
lefty
next.
splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
It's over for a strike,
Feature in a
96.
mid-90s fastball like this pitcher. Attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in
Ooh,
the
that
game.
slider's over.
0-2 now.
0-2
2 out,
count.
nobody on.
Here comes the knuckle curve from Marquez. That one didn't catch the plate. It's 1-2. 1-2 count. Marquez. Oh, he got a hold of that one, but it's foul. Thankfully. Otherwise, it would have been a very sad. Oh, got a hold of that one, but he pops it foul. We're trying our best to try to keep. Oh, this one's right into right field. Blackman makes the catch. We're out of here. So Hilliard, Diaz, and Galvis will come to the plate.
Second inning set to go. And next
Sam Hilliard. He's tied for 11th in the National League in home runs.
First pitch of the AB on its way.
Ooh.
Fastball on the inner third.
That one
Taken
was on
for a
the
strike.
inside. Let's see, he has 11 home runs. Oh, he got a hold of this one, but he's going to pop it in the center, and that's going to get caught by Grisham. See the defense. It's going to be Rucker, Grisham, Myers, Machado, Tatis, Cronenworth, Hosmer, and Austin Nola at the catcher.
They make all the routine plays, mix in a few flashy ones, and day after day, they give their pitchers the best chance to be successful.
Elias Diaz, the next to hit. Swung on.
Diaz gets a hold of this one. He lifts him into the left center corner, but Grisham tracks himself into left field and makes the catch. Freddie Galvis is up next. He's hitting 216.
Keeping this top of the second alive. First delivery
Here
to
comes the first pitch to Galvis. Galvis hits it and fouls it off as he was early. That was a 89 mile an hour changeup. He was early on. Oh, got a hold of this one, but it's going to be in the center. Grisham comes in, makes the catch, and we're out of here. Bottom of the second. Machado, Myers, and Nola coming to the plate. Manny Machado coming up. He won the Gold Glove last year for third baseman. He's hitting 220. His average is, say, down for the year, which, you you get older, it happens. He's 0 for 7 against Marquez with a K.
Back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Yeah, Matt, you cannot miss on your first rounder.
Ooh, fouled that one off.
Turned himself into an absolute superstar.
Okay, Baltimore didn't miss, but Baltimore messed up with him. Well, that one is makes the catch. Wow. I thought it was gonna land foul, but it made the catch. So Hilliard, Garcia, Blackman, Galvis is at third, Torres, Hampson, Crone, Diaz. We got our fielding percentage is at 986. So we took a little bit of a dip since the last time I saw it.
And he checks all the boxes.
Here's Will Myers.
Ooh, that one's in for a strike. Myers hitting 260.
8 home runs and 28 RBIs.
That one's over. Strike 2. 0-2 count.
This one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball. He's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone.
And that one's hit in the center, deep in the center. But Garcia chases it down and makes the catch for out number 2. Austin Nola's up. He's hitting 243.
That brings up Austin Nola. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls in a
over
strike.
for a strike.
That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball.
That one's hitting to left. Hilliard comes in, makes the catch, and we're out of here. 2 innings in the books. Nobody's got a score. It's going to be Marquez and then back to the top of the order.
Back now in San Diego, home of the Padres, who've certainly benefited from some solid pitching all season long. To start the day, they rank amongst the league leaders in strikeouts and home runs allowed.
Blake Snell will face Herman Marquez.
One hitter told me he can definitely see why the other teams have such a difficult time barreling the baseball against them.
Marquez fouled off the changeup.
All over the place. When I'm out on defense,
0-1.
it's crazy to watch. Guys, it sounds like deception and movement are major keys to their success.
That one is inside for a ball. So we got a 1-1 count.
Hit the target, but this is low.
That was low, ball 2. 2-1 count. Snell, the next pitch to Marquez. Oh, damn it. I swung at that one when I shouldn't have.
I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor, he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
Yeah, well. I wasn't exactly paying attention. Marquez gets thrown out at first. We'll go back to the top of the order. You got to look at the standings. Oh, we're actually a half game up. Arizona lost today, so they fell a half. So they fell to 6 games back. We're at 5.5. So, all right. Avisail Garcia is up. Went down, look, he went down swinging. Oh, this one's hitting the shallow right. Second baseman makes the catch on the grass. Out number 2. Garrett Hampton's up. He's singled. Would have been a double had it been hit better into the gap, but you get what you get. That one's hit right at Machado, and Machado did everything to protect himself. So bottom of the 3rd, and bottom 3 in the order. Grisham, Rooker, and Snell will come to the plate.
And the hit will be Trent Grisham.
Trent Grisham. Here we go.
So far for these guys, 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something
hello.
going.
Well, the home crowd seems
Gushing's 0 for 7 against Marquez. Lifetime with a
You
K.
know, a lot of guys don't like to swing at the first pitch. That might be the case with this one right here. Took a wheelhouse fastball, 0-0 center cut. Didn't even give the
That one is down and in the dirt, 1-1. I thought I might get him to swing at it, but I thought I'd catch it. I thought I'd catch a piece of the plate. I didn't think it'd be like that. Crone makes the catch, and we got out number 1. Brent Rooker is coming up.
He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score.
Ooh, that one's over for a strike.
Hey, I don't care what league you're in, American, National, if you're playing on Mars. If you get a heater down the middle of the plate as an 8-hole hitter, you better be swinging the bat.
One
Like a
ball,
ball.
1 strike to count.
1-1 count.
The 1-1.
There comes the knuckle curve from Marquez. That one's fouled off. It's 1-2.
Padres still with the big goose egg in the hit column thus far. And the slider
Swung
gets him
on and
swinging,
missed.
2 gone.
2
Good job of
outs.
making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
All right, we got Blake Snell on at the plate.
Plate now.
Oh,
Blake Snell.
shit, this is gonna be interesting.
As he looks at a
Ooh,
fastball
okay.
that's in there for strike 1.
Fastball
This
over
guy
for a
is still looking
strike.
at a 0 in the hit column.
No hits right now.
And
Snell fouls that one off. He goes to 0-2.
The windup and
Here comes the
0-2
knuckle
pitch.
curve from Marquez.
And this ball is
That
popped
one
up,
is
drifting back
popped.
behind the mound.
What
And
the
he'll reach
hell?
First as they can't make the play on it.
What the? It's ruled a base hit.
Digging in now for San
I don't-
Diego, Jake Cronenworth. Hit it
I don't know
hard,
what
but
this-
lined out his first at bat.
Yeah, you
I
hit
don't
it
know
hard,
what
that's
this-
all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just
I got no
unlucky
words
with
for
the
that.
placement.
Strike 1 to start the at bat.
I have no words.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Fouled off.
So it's 0-2, 2 outs.
Snell is off of first with
Snell's
2
off of first base. And that one is
Crushed
fouled
it, just
away.
rolled it a little foul. This is in the air
Hit in the
off straightaway
center.
Garcia has a read on
coming
it,
up, making the
handles it
catch, and
easily,
we're out of
the inning
here.
is over.
So
Padres
after,
lose 1. We'll head to the fourth,
honestly,
still
and after an
scoreless.
unexplainable hit, we're out of here, and it's Blackman, Torres, and Crone coming up next. Oh, that was weird. All right, Charlie Blackman's up.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've
He
certainly
got a
kept
single
both
in the
offenses
first,
in
and
check.
it made it look like there was going to be a threat, but it died. The threat died, and oh, Blackman got a hold of that one and hit it in the right, and he is on quickly. He is on quickly. He's tied with Glaber. Oh, he's behind Torres by 2 in the hits entering today. So probably means that would give him. Oh, okay. He has as many as Torres, but Torres got a hit, but ugly. Torres is 1 for 1 with the single. That one's outside, ball 1. We got a 1-1 count. Torres is at the plate. Blackman's at first. As he slides back in.
No runs, 4 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Rockies.
We're trying to make a. Oh, well, that one is hit right at the second baseman. And Blackman scurries back to first, avoiding the double play. CJ Crone comes up. He's hitting. He's 0 for 1. Ah! I saw the ball. I told myself, don't swing, and I swung.
But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his
Okay,
fastball.
that one was nasty. That was the slider. Yeah. I'm not gonna. I can't, you know. I can't say too much about that other than it was nasty. And that was fouled off. It's still 0-2. That was the four-seam fastball. That one's hit the second. Double play is coming, and it happens. Bottom of the fourth is they turn the double play. And we are back. And we're going to see what happens. We'll go into the bottom of the fourth.
First baseman
Eric Hosmer is up.
Something going here in this scoreless ball game.
First baseman, Garrett Hampton.
Okay.
Fuck you.
I'll see you in a little bit.
Yeah, I'm gonna go put some mud on this.
Alright, so we got a four-seam fastball. They're calling for the four-seamer. Here comes the pitch. And swing on and miss.
No balls and a strike.
0-1 count. Hosmer.
Really easy to see why. He's been perfect.
Wow, that one caught a piece of the corner. 0-2. Okay. The second one I was surprised on. The first one not so much. That one's hit down the line, and we got ourselves a base runner.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right there,
All right. So Fernando Tatis Jr. is up. Hosmer's at first. Tatis fouls that one off. Tatis 0 for 1. He fouled that one off. He's behind 0-2. 0-2 count. Got him. Strike 3 on the slider, and he is not happy. Marquez gets his second strikeout. And whoo, boom. Umpire just said, no, you know what? Go sit down.
But on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Manny Machado watches that one for a strike. Machado is 0 for 1 tonight. He fouled that one off, falling behind 0-2. 0-2 count. That one is hitting the left. Sam Hilliard coming on, making the catch, and throws it back in. We got 2 outs. Will Myers is up. He's 0 for 1 tonight, 1 for 5 in the series. And he watches that knuckle curve. Dropped right in for a strike.
People would be surprised he took that right there because that looked like it was in his honey hole. He had to obviously be sitting on something else.
Hosmer, runner at first with 2
Falls behind 0-2. Got him. Woo. Strike 3. 4 innings in the books, and we got ourselves a pitcher's duel right now. Hilliard, Diaz, Galvis coming up as we enter inning number 5.
Welcome back. Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Rockies skipper Bud Black between innings, specifically about his club's offensive output to this point. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today.
All
Far too often, they've been swinging
Hilliard's up.
outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and
He's
easy
0 for
outs.
1.
So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing
That ball was
pitching to throw more
inside.
strikes.
He swung and missed at it.
The windup and the 0-1.
That one's outside. It's popped in the shallow center. Grisham comes in and makes the catch. Elias Diaz is up. He's 0 for 1.
that'll bring up the catcher, Elias Diaz. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Diaz hits this one on the ground to Tatis. Tatis whips it over to first, and we've got 2 outs. So 2 outs. Freddie Galvis is up.
And up next, the former Philly shortstop, Freddie Galvis.
Doesn't look good for Colorado right now. Oh, he got a hold of this one. It's in the gap. If it drops, at least it's a single. And we've got Galvis at first. Marquez coming to the plate. Could we be on the verge of seeing something? The answer to that question would be right now, no. As he fouled that one off and falls behind 0-1. That was the four-seam fastball. That kind of went. That kind of took a dive bomb. So we're 0-1. Marquez.
0-1 count and the pitch.
Oh, that one was high. 0-2.
This guy's throwing on the mound. You cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower.
Oh, got a hold of that one, but it's popped up and caught by Snell. And we're out of here. So almost 5 innings in the books. Still no score. Nola, Grisham, Rooker.
Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Wackney.
No, we don't care.
And next to hit is the catcher, Austin Nola.
Here comes Austin Nola.
Here's the first pitch to him. As he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
Behind 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. That's popped up. Coming in is Blackman, and this is
that
going to
didn't happen.
a foul ball.
That was going to get down before I could get there.
The next 0-2.
Swung on and missed. Strike 3.
I'll tell you right now,
strikeout number 4 for Marquez.
He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters.
Trent Grisham's up. He hits this one to third. Galvis scoops it, throws it to Crone, and that's out number 2. So 2 outs. Brent Rooker is up. He struck out in the 3rd.
First offering.
That one's a strike. Ball behind 0-1.
Getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that
Marquez
does,
is
it holds the pitch count
pitching
down.
a pretty good game.
Well out in front
Even if he's not getting, oh, that was a swing and 0-2.
Really well so
Even if he's not getting run support right now, he's pitching a good game. We've got to get him better offense. And he swung on and missed at the breaker. 5 innings in the books. Nobody scored yet. And San Diego only has 2 hits. Colorado's managed to string out 5. As Blake Snell will take the mound for the 6th inning. Avisail Garcia is up. He is 0 for 2.
Here comes the pitch for Garcia.
Garcia got a hold of that one. He pulls it into left, but it's caught by Rooker in left. For out number 1. Garrett Hampton's back up. He's 1 for 2. He did manage to get a base hit early in the game.
Pitch on the way.
And he swung and missed at the curve.
Well, he's having a good amount of success.
He missed the curve ball right there.
A ton of swings and misses.
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are
that one is up. It's in the shallow center. And it's caught by Grisham.
Is there, 2 gone.
2 out. Up next is Charlie Blackman. He's 2 for 2 with 2 singles. Question is, can he follow it up with another hit and extend this inning?
Here's the first pitch to him.
First pitch from Snell.
In there for strike
Ooh,
one.
that one caught a piece of the corner for strike one. Blackman was 4 for 8 against Snell lifetime, so foul that one off. He's 0-2 now. 0-2 count. Top of the 6th inning. Blackman against Snell. Here comes the pitch. It's in the dirt for a ball. 1-2 count. Blake Snell making his next pitch to Charlie Blackman. And Blackman defensively swung at that and fouled it off. He could have held off and just evened the count, but
try again. 1-2. And strike.
Oh, wow. Wow. That one. Oh, strike 3. Blackman strikes out looking as we go to the bottom of the 5th. Bottom of the 6th. And Blake Snell will lead off. And frankly, we're going to try to avoid what happened last time. Oh, okay. Crone into foul territory. It brings it back into the field of play. So Blake Snell gets told to go sit down. You don't get another hit. Jake Cronenworth. Oh, that one caught just the corner. And that was strike 1. 0-1 count. Here comes the knuckle curve again as he fouled that one off. Falling behind 0-2. We've seen 2 knuckle curves from Marquez. We're about to see a changeup. That one got hung a little bit, but it's hit in the center. Garcia backing up a little as he makes the catch for out number 2. Oh, man. Whew. Eric Hosmer's up. He's singled in the 4th.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Here comes the first pitch as that one's down and away for a ball. 2 out. Hosmer swings and a miss. 1-1. Hosmer 1-1 count. Here comes the next pitch from Marquez. That one is hit off of Marquez. Marquez. Oh, that was. Wow. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. It hit him in the arm. Oh, okay. Okay. It hit him in the arm. He worked it off seemingly, and he's gonna stick around. That was a strike to Tatis. Tatis not doing too good against right-handers. Hitting 208 on the year. Hitting over 300 against lefties. He swings and misses. 0-2. 0-2 count. 2 outs. Tatis watches that one for a ball. 1-2 count. Marquez gets it. Pops it up. And that's caught by Hampton as we end 6. 6 innings in the books. No score. It's going to be Torres, Crone, Hilliard. Something's got to give.
Now to the plate, here is Gleyber Torres.
Gleyber Torres is 1 for 2.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both
we're gonna bring up Michael Gibbons, and I'm gonna bring up Michael. I'm gonna warm up Carlos Estevez too. So we've got the bullpen rocking. Gleyber Torres is up. Blake Snell. It's that one right to Tatis. And that's going to be out number 1. So one shortstop grounds out to the other as Torres grounds out to Tatis. CJ Cron, 0 for 2. We are trying to work our way
Here's the first pitch.
into getting Blake Snell off that mound, but it's not working. Left fielder coming on and making a catch. Out number 2. Sam Hilliard's up. He's 0 for 2. Sam Hilliard. Oh, he got a hold of that one, but it was foul. Got a hold of that one early, and it was screaming down that right field line. That one is fouled off. He falls behind 0-2.
This has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating
0-2 count.
fastball to both sides of the plate.
And that
Good
one
command of
is
the
up
off-speed
in the
pitches.
air, into right field, and it's going to get caught. And we're going to hit to the bottom of the 7th. It's going to be 4, 5, and 6. Machado, Myers, and Nola coming to the plate. This has been a pretty quick game. All truth told.
Set to go as the third baseman, Manny Machado.
All right. Gibbons and Estevez will be ready to go, just in case. Manny Machado against Marquez. And that one's in for a strike. Machado's 0 for 9 against Marquez. Struck out 1 time.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
That one is fouled off as it was hanging. It was a hanger. Not the good kind of hanger either.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
0-2 pitch. Swung on. Oh, shit. Nah. And we end up with a runner at third because I made a stupid fielding decision. Machado ended up at third because I wasn't paying attention to the fact that Garcia was there. Oh. That one's outside for a ball. Myers. You son of a bitch. You gotta be kidding me. Oh, you got to be kidding me. Will Myers ends up popping this one over the first baseman's head. And it oh.
He just takes what's there. Second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
I have nothing to say to that.
Strike, it's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Line hard, deep in
this
the
one's
left.
in the left. Hilliard on his horse. He's gonna miss. And Myers is gonna round. And he's gonna score. San Diego's up 2-0. Marquez got an RBI double for. Okay. So we're going to bring in Michael Gibbons. Unfortunately, that's it for Marquez. The best he can hope for is a no decision.
Michael Gibbons comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
And that's a swing and miss, strike 1.
Time as he swings and misses at that one, it's 0-1.
Fouled that one off. Falls behind 0-2.
Nola stands at second with no outs.
That one's hit foul. Still 0-2.
Now a ball lined hard toward deep right field. And that's taken in
That one is gonna move up the runner as the first out is scored. Brent Rooker is up next.
strikes in his 2 at-bats so far.
You know what? I'm going to walk him. I'm going to bring up the pitcher and see what they do. I'm going to set up the double play. We'll see what happens. I want to see what they'll do.
Next to hit will be the pitcher.
And they're going to bring up Blake Snell.
He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well.
Interesting.
He's earned a chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a
He
guy
swung and missed at that.
as well as he has,
0-1.
forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire
He
game.
fouled that one off. It's 0-2.
And he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes.
0-2 count.
0-2 delivery.
He swung and missed. Strike 3. So 2 outs. Gibbons gets his first strikeout.
Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him.
And
the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something.
Jake
off speed,
Cronenworth
but he
is
just
up.
couldn't pull the trigger on that
At this
fastball.
point,
In now, Jake
we want to get him out, limit this to 2 runs, and try to make something. Especially since we know Blake Snell is still going to be on the mound.
I never found myself on the mound in the big leagues, but it must be nice to be able to go to that good hard fastball
Ooh.
while you're in jam.
Inside, outside for a ball, 2-1.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out.
2-1 count. He pops this one up into foul territory. Galvis coming on, making the catch, and we're out of here. So 7 innings in the books. We gave up 2 runs off of 3 hits. Diaz, Galvis, and then the pitcher spot. Oh, this is going to be fun. Get ready to go into the top of the 8th.
Elias Diaz.
We got Estevez ready to go. Hernandez is warming up.
Now here's the first
We're trying to claw out of this 2-0 hole, and it's not looking good. Diaz is 0 for 5 against Snell.
Tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
And he got a hold of that one. It's in the left, but it's caught by Rooker. Man, out number 1 there. Freddie Galvis is up. He's 1 for 2.
First offering on its way.
Here comes the first pitch. Galvis hits it back up the middle and gets another base hit. He is now 2 for 3. As the pitcher spot will come up, and that will signal an in, probably for Michael Gibbons. And I'm not sure who's going to pinch hit yet. Because looking at who's on the bench, I don't know. I don't know who's going to hit yet. Tapia could hit, but it's a lefty. 62. I think it may be Owings. Yep, it's going to be Chris Owings. So Chris Owings is going to come off the bench, and he's going to hit against Snell. So Blake Snell is going to face Chris Owings.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Oh, that goddamn curveball just. Oh. Owings at this point is just trying to get on base. If he gets a good one and he can launch it over the wall, cool. But really, it's more about just getting on base and keeping the inning going. And there's the ball on the ground at third. That's going to turn the double play. And the inning is dead. Bottom of the 8th. Hosmer, Tatis, Machado. They will face a new pitcher. Probably Carlos Estevez. Damn, this game has not gone the way I thought it would. Alright, we're going to bring in Estevez. Yeah, we're going to bring in Estevez. Estevez. He's going to come in and pitch, and that's pretty much going to be it.
Now here is Garrett Hampton. In his career against
Because
this
we're going to
pitcher,
sit
he brings a big
Hernandez.
batting
I
average of
don't.
370. He's also hit 3 home runs. Sends
Hosmer
one
fouled
out
that
of play
one
for
off.
strike one.
Falls behind 0-1. Hosmer's 10 for 27 against Estevez. Lifetime.
0-1, here's the pitch.
That one is hitting the ground. Galvez scoops it, throws it over to Crone, and we've got out number 1. Assuming that that Snell doesn't try to complete this game, I would assume that the closer for the Padres will come in. Who that is, I don't remember.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
That's fouled off. Falls behind 0-2. 0-2 count. Here comes a slider. That one is fouled. Down the third baseline. Still 0-2. Here comes a fastball. Up and in, and that one's fouled off. Still 0-2. He's going to call for the slider. That one's going to outside for a ball.
Both teams with 6 hits so far.
That one swung up. Galvez picks it, throws it over to Crone. We got 2 outs. So we've got 2 outs. Manny Machado's up. He tripled and came around to score on a play that, well,
the first pitch.
We're just gonna call it like it is. It was a bad look for me. I made a bad fielding call and paid for it. 0-2 count to Machado.
Come in and just done his job. Period. The end. Chance to toss a scoreless inning right here with 2 down. They're only down.
Got him. All right, we're going to the top of the ninth. Last chance for the Colorado Rockies.
They're up 2-0.
Last chance for the Rockies.
All set to start the 9th in this.
And it's going to be the top 3 in the order. Avisail Garcia is up. We're going to warm up Olbrich just in case. We don't want to be calling our pants down. You never know.
The pitch for
Garcia.
Off we go in the 9th.
And curveball misses wide. Ball 1. Next pitch. Oh, hit on the screws in the center, and that's going to be a single. So a nice clean base hit there for Garcia as the leadoff man is on.
You're usually in this situation looking for a bloop and a blast. He didn't want to bloop it, and he hit a missile.
That was a nice missile into center. We've got Garrett Hampton coming up. The only hit he had was the single in the first inning. Can he come up here? Can he come up big here in this inning? Ah, that was the curveball that dropped off the plate and was fouled away.
It's too late to try and work counts.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Forcing fastball low. That was fouled off. Falls behind 0-2. 0-2 count. Nobody out. Top of the ninth. Hampson hits this one back to Snell. And no double play as Hampson hustled his ass down the line and beat the throw. Charlie Blackman's up. Charlie Blackman could be, I emphasize could be, our last hope. And this one's fouled off. Blackman 4 for 9 against Snell with a home run. Hampson throws it over and he's safe. 1 out. Hampson's at first. The tying runs at the plate and they throw it over again. Hampson at first base and they throw it over again. It's like they're afraid Hampson's going to take off running. And granted, I mean, you get a good hit, you're going to run, but he's got to hit the ball first. So Charlie Blackman waiting for that next pitch. Blake Snell finally comes to the plate, and that one's fouled off. 0-2 count.
They haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
And another fastball, another foul ball. So he's seen 3 fastballs in this at bat. That's another one. It's up in the right center. Grisham makes the catch. We're down to the last out as Gleyber Torres comes to the plate. Torres singled in the first and has not done much of anything since. Blake Snell looking to shut these guys out.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
And that one's fouled away. 0-1. Torres upped his hit streak to 7 games, I think. Or he might have been 8. I'm not sure at this point. But he got the hit early. He upped his hit streak. They're trying to get Hampton. But Hampton is sliding back into first base with no problems. Torres is waiting on the pitch from Snell. There comes the pitch. And he got a hold of that one, but it's going to be in the outfield, and it's going to get caught by Myers. And San Diego is going to win this 2-0 as we have a complete game shutout by Blake Snell. A couple, honestly, if it hadn't been for the two, if it hadn't been for the decision that was in the outfield on the Machado hit, I have to say, I'd have to think that this game wouldn't have ended up the way it did. Oh man, that Myers bunt after the Machado triple, that was just what the fuck. That was some crazy ass shit. It honestly was. As you see the catch being made there by Myers to seal the game. San Diego only has 6 hits. They scored 2 runs. Colorado put up 7 hits. Nothing. Freddie Galvis went 2 for 3. Charlie Blackman went 2 for 4. Torres and Hampton each went 1 for 4. Blake Snell gets player of the game, goes the full 9, gives up 7 hits, strikes out 2. Marquez gets the loss, was 6 innings, gave up 6 hits, struck out 5, and then gave up the 2 earned runs. Holy shit, this was an interesting game. This was a game where I was the one that caused the mistake, not the team. And I fully admit that. I screwed up. Oh, wow. Okay. So the series is even at 1 game apiece as we will enter the last game against the series against San Diego. Josh Lindblom, Mike Clevenger. Clevenger is 3-2. Lindblom's 1-4. And honestly, let's see what happens. Luke Malley suffered an injury. He had a blister on his finger. He will be out for the day. Juan Dominguez sustained and injured a fractured hand. He's going to be out for 2 to 3 months. We will put him on the 60-day DL in that case. We lost the game 1-0. Clevenger picks up the win. Lindblom picks up the loss. They got a run in the early inning in the bottom of the first, and that was it. 9 hits for San Diego, 5 for Colorado. Wow. Tapia got hit by a pitch, and that was it. Hosmer had a double. Nola had an RBI. Tatis got caught stealing. Lindblom goes 6 innings, gives up 7 hits, the 1 earned run, strikes out 7. Hernandez goes 2 innings, gives up 2 hits, but strikes out 2. Clevenger, 8 1/3. 4 hits, 4 walks, 8 strikeouts. Kalia comes in and notches save number 12, pitches the last 2/3, gives up a hit, and strikes out 1. Jesus Christ. As we get ready to end the month of May, we have an off day, and then we have the first game of a 2-game series against Texas. So we'll go ahead and we'll send that. Steven Matz versus Cole Arena. Match is going to be 3-2. Aria is 5-3. Texas is sitting at 26-21. We're 21-26. So basically, invert our win-loss record, and we'd be where they are. That's an interesting thought. So we got the 2-game series for them. Then we've got the month of May. We're going to go ahead. We're going to sim the first month. We're going to sim the first game, and then we're going to go ahead and we're just going to kind of wrap up the month of May real quick. We do get the win, so that's nice. We do have an injured player who strained his finger during a double A game today. The last game will be Merrill Kelly versus Hoing Yong Jang. We won the first game of the series 4-2. Matt's got the win. Orena took the loss. Let's see. Matt's goes 7 innings, 3 hits, walks 2, strikes out 8. Doesn't give up any runs. Gibbons ends up giving up the 2 runs. Pitches 1 2/3 innings. Gave up a hit, walked a guy, struck out 3. Olbrich comes in, closes out the door in the last half of the inning with a strikeout. His ERA is at 0.96, 18th save of the year. So, we end the month of May at 22-26. And I will be putting out a video here shortly covering the month of May, but we're going to end this one as, well, we didn't win the series against San Diego, but we did get a win against Texas to end the month of May. And while we may be 22-26, I'm hoping that this is just the start of something good, as we will get ready to start our 3rd full month of the season. And we will be right back with another video here for MLB The Show 21.